Fernandez of Mexico in third place. Mauricio Gugelmin of Brazil in fourth place. Mario Andretti, for the moment, is running in fifth, and no doubt hoping in his heart that well up ahead his son can hold on to the lead and win the race. Stefan Johansson, another Formula One veteran like Mario, like Michael, up there in sixth place.
What a great run, Jim, for Adrian Penske's. Tracy is running in 17th place, so out of contention. Fernandez has only made one pit stop. Emerson is the only member of the leading group that has actually made 2 pit stops at the moment.
Fernandez's best ever finish in an IndyCar race, 7th place. He's done that twice. For the moment, he is running in third. And another look at Fernandez's car, and there is a look at Paul Tracy, 2 cars behind Fernandez. 30 laps to go out of 98. It totals to close to 175 miles, and we quickly go to Jan Bikas for an update on Nigel Mansell. Jan?
Yes, we have just heard that Nigel Mansell may be here shortly. He feels he has a problem with the car, that he's going to bring it in and actually park it. Nigel Mansell's day may be over.
Tough luck for Nigel Mansell, who held the lead briefly early in the race. And there's a crash involving Fernandez.
And third and fourth places get involved because Mauricio Gugelmin had to spin also in avoidance, and Mike Groff in the Honda car, teammate to Ray Hall, also gets taken out.
So this will occasion a full track caution, as there are 3 cars splayed across the track there, as you saw. We go back into Bobby Rahall's car. Rahal in 2nd place behind Michael Andretti.
And what a huge break this would be for Bobby Rahal if indeed the full course yellow is thrown. He was scheduled to come in on this lap no matter what. He is in. The servicing is being done. The last stop, they changed tire pressure. That seemed to really help the handling of this Lola powered by the Honda. Remember, this is the old Honda power. This is the first motor that they came up with. Rahal peels out of here.
All right, thank you, Brian Hammonds. Tremendous chance now for Rahal to close some distance on leader Michael Andretti. Should Michael pit too, Derek?
Michael will have to pit, but he's in so much control at the moment. I think if he just gets a good and average pit stop, he will be clearly in the lead. Now here's the traffic jam from inside of Robbie Gordon's car. Gordon locks up the right front. His teammate Willie T is down the inside. It was Willie T who made contact with Fernandez. Here it is. Watch the inside by the wall. Fernandez ducks down inside Ribs. Ribs doesn't give him enough room. Fernandez rides the roller coaster up over the top. Gugelmin also hits Ribs on the other side, so he was attacked from both sides. So 3rd and 4th places suddenly become passengers down at the end of the long back straight.
And part of the import of all that, for the moment, 54-year-old Mario Andretti moves up to 3rd place behind Michael and Rahal.
Great run from Mario as Gugelmin. Fernandez did make it back, but Gugelmin still stationary back at the end of the pit straight.
Jan Bikas, what's the status of the Fernandez car?
Well, Adrian is in pit road right now. We're looking around the car, surveying for damage. It does not appear to be any. They've changed all 4 tires. They've fueled it up. Very routine stop, but obviously he lost a lot of time out there. Looks also like his neighbor here in the pits, Mauricio Gugelmin, will be in soon. There's not too much conversation between these 2 crews right now.
We go on board, meanwhile, with Scott Goodyear. Goodyear has been running in 11th place behind Dominic Dobson, and ahead of him, Jacques Villeneuve of Canada.
And Scott Goodyear is now a free agent. They will not drive together. He will not drive with Kenny Bernstein next year as we go on board again with the telemetry, watching the revs and the speed of Scott Goodyear. Scott has had a new engineer to work with over the last few races, John Dick, who tells me they are on version number 5 of rear suspension and tried a new development front wing this weekend here, trying to get the Scott Goodyear Budweiser car up to speed to run at the front.
Goodyear in 11th, as we mentioned. His teammate Andrea Montermini is all the way up in 5th place, Derek.
Still looking at the telemetry, the slow speed corners. Takes his hand off to change gear, but Fernandez is one that we do want to watch to see, was there any mechanical damage